The United States accuses Texas therapists of giving performance-improving drugs to Tokyo Olympic athlete. A Texas therapist allegedly distributed performance-enhancing drugs to 2 United States athletes ahead of their participation in the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games held last summer in Japan, according to federal prosecutors in Manhattan. U.S. prosecutors arrested and charged Eric Lira, a 41-year-old therapist in El Paso, Texas, on Wednesday in the first criminal accusations in the U.S. of doping at the Tokyo Games. The Olympics were postponed 1 year due to COVID-19. The 2 athletes were not identified in the charging document. Lira, who prosecutors said calls himself a kinesiologist and naturopathic therapist, is expected to appear before a federal judge in Texas Wednesday. He is the first charged under the Rodchenkov Act passed in December 2020 that extends enforcement of illegal drug activities to international events. Lira allegedly obtained misbranded versions of prescription drugs from Central and South America and distributed them to 2 athletes, prosecutors said. The drugs included human growth hormone and erythropoietin, commonly called EPO, and used to stimulate production and maintenance of red blood cells. At a moment that the Olympic Games offered a poignant reminder of international connections in the midst of a global pandemic that had separated communities and countries for over a year, and at a moment that the Games offered thousands of athletes validation after years of training, Eric Lira schemed to debase that moment by peddling illegal drugs, Damian Williams, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, said in a statement. The promise of the Olympic Games is a global message of unification. Today, this office sends a strong message to those who would taint the Games and seek to profit from that corruption. FBI Assistant Director Michael J. Driscoll said prosecutors allege that Lira knew he was breaking rules and he communicated with Olympians through an encrypted messaging app to hide his illegal activity. Prosecutors said Lira communicated with an athlete, identified as Athlete 1, in the complaint, via encrypted communications regarding the sale, shipment, and use of the drug. It included communication regarding the testability of the drugs by anti-doping authorities, per the complaint. They also spoke of the results after using the drug. Per the complaint, on or about June 22, 2021, Athlete 1 wrote to Lira, "Hola amigo / Eric, my body feels so good / I just ran 10.63 in the 100m on Friday / with a 2.7 win / I am so happy / Eric Keck / whatever you did is working so well." Shortly thereafter, and in advance of Athlete 1's arrival in Tokyo to compete in the 2020 Olympics, Lira encouraged his client, "What you did is going to help you for the upcoming event. You are doing your part and you will be ready to dominate." Athlete 1 was caught in a drug test conducted around July 19, 2021, and the athlete was suspended from Olympic competition, including in the women's 100m semifinals, the evening of July 30, 2021, prosecutors said.